Hi, my name is Anggun and I'm a third-year student studying business operation. To start off, I'd like to say thank you, MealPal. From being an active student in San Francisco to a dedicated intern in New York, MealPal got my back. So please let me offer mine and apply as an operational analyst at MealPal. I am confident that I could bring empathy, data, and research-driven approaches in improving the operational effectiveness at MealPal. Meal plan core business idea is that for the meal plan subscribers to pick up the food that they choose the day before. This allowed the restaurants to plan ahead and have economies of scale with the certainty of sales. And for the customers to have already pick up lunch that is affordable. For the customer facing side, it is important that the process of retrieving the meal is quick and hassle free. For me and my experience as a customer myself, it sometimes can be inconvenience when I have to queue to scan my QR code or to actually get my meal. As operational effectiveness is tightly related to customer experience and satisfactions, revenue, and eventually the overall company's performance, I like to suggest two ideas. First is to divide the lunch hours and give incentives for customers to come late or to come early. For those who come as early as 11 a.m. or as late as 2 p.m., we can give them MealPal credits. And this way, we allows the restaurant servers to serve fewer people at the same time and to also shorten the queue. Second, related to queuing, we can also incorporate GPS in our MealPal app to know where the customers are coming from and when they're going to be arriving at the restaurants. This information can help us in two ways. One, we can let the restaurants know how many people are coming and by when so that they can prepare ahead. And two, we can also let the customers know about their number in line or in the queue. For example, the app can tell me as a customer, hey, if you leave now, you can be the first person in line, or if you leave in 10 minutes, you can be the second person in line. This will allow the customers to also get the idea on when they should go for their convenience. How amazing could that be? In addition to working with restaurants, I admire MealPal for being so smart and coming up with MealPal pop-up food stands where MealPal sells its own menu. As an operational analyst with the goal of growing the company further, I would like to suggest these two ideas. First, if MealPal owns and operates its own kitchen, we can create a combination of menus of food items that appeal to most people. We can collect the information on what people have been ordering and food items that they generally like, also the food items that they are allergic to from the questionnaires that subscribers need to fill in the beginning. By focusing on a few food items but are in high demand, MealPal can purchase the materials in a bigger batch and create different menus out of it. This way, we can achieve economies of scale while minimize the food waste because we know there's almost always demand for these foods. Second, if MealPal purchases from other vendors, it is important for us to help them not to have waste and charge us higher to make up for this loss. Therefore, I am proposing a system where as soon as order comes in, we can also notify the vendors so they can plan ahead and see the patterns for themselves. Additionally, as we have more data on what customers are ordering, we can also create predictions which we also need to share with the vendors so that collaboratively we can know what's going to happen and we can minimize the waste and minimize the costs. I'm Anggun again, and I am excited to bring these ideas and execute it with your team. And I believe that MealPal has done a great job in doing what it does and has filled the gap in this busy city life. Thank you and looking forward to hear from you.